no one can replace the God, but the humans are committing the sins by replacing God by their own stories. With their own story and the fake identity, making the God into partitions, groups, into several groups, to several category, and they kept a name for that category of people. This is hateful from the God. Who are you to divide in the name of God? What are the rights do you have to spread the divisions in the name of God? Who gave the rights? That's the question which should come in our mind. How so many gods created by the human being? Who created it? What is the purpose? Because it's a fake belief. What they do not know and what they understood in a wrong way, they took the fake idols, the materials which is not having power, a dead material, they took as a god. The stones, the material what they created from the earth, the statues, the man-made statues, and they giving some shape to the god and forming an identity, and this is our God. And also they are spreading that there is no other God than this. Not only they claiming that this is the God, and also claiming the true God is a fake one. They are trying to change the truth to confuse the people, to confuse the human being, the humanity. And now the God guidance is coming from him directly that don't believe in the fake one. Till now we were in the wrong path, we were misunderstood the truth, and we took fake one as the true God. But now the God is guiding, don't take them as your guardians, don't take them as your saviors, don't even think that they will guide you. Who are the mediators between the God and the human beings, saying themselves as a holy people? Don't believe in them. No people are holy in this earth, only God is holy. The holiness is only with the God. The purity. human, when he is using the knowledge, the mind is get impure. The dirtiness is already entered to the mind, the unholy. So now the mind is completely against the God, and we are committing mistakes and mistakes, repeating again and again. Up to some point, up to a particular level, the God will forgive us. He will leave us. He will give a chance. So, those who seek forgiveness to the God may forgive or may not. To whom He wills, He forgives. To whom He wills, He will not. So we have to fear the truth. We have to fear in the Almighty, the Superior of the universe. We should not be pride, we should not be jealous. The evil character, the evil quality make so perfect, but it is not perfect, but the evil shows that this is the perfect way what you are living. But our soul knows that what we are living is fake. The showcasing life is not a true life. What in my mind inside, whether I have peace or not, whether I have wellness in the wealth or not, all individual knows very well. So that is the life. Not the life with publicly shown and people should glory me and I should be get more proud, and this is not our life. This is not the purpose the God created us. All glory to the God who created us, only to Him. But we making ourselves pride. Not one or two mistakes, the list goes on. Everything comes in the day of inquiry. When is our inquiry? The judgment day. In that court, God will be the judge and the witness is with the God. Himself the witness, because He knows each and every moment what happened, what is happening, what is going to happen in the future. The past, present and future, everything God knows. The entire universe is in the control of the God. And now I am not going to escape because I am standing in the front of God's judgment. No debate, no cross questions, anything. The only question is whether you did good or not. That judgment day, the sample, today also we are living. If I am suffering now because I am not obeying to the God, I am not listening to the God, I am not even minding to my conscience, the insight within me, I am not noticing, I am careless, I am not taking care of mind, I am not noticing the goodness, I am just following the brain, the order, the command of the knowledge, that is the evil's knowledge. Knowledge is what the human taught us, and the wisdom is from the God, which is suitable to our life. The answer is the wisdom, but we are following the knowledge, so we are suffering. The knowledge says you earn money more, do savings, cheat others, shortcuts, use your brain, think smart, be confident. If so, you are very smart and confident, why can't you get out of your problems immediately? Why the problems are becoming more and more and also impending? In addition, it's adding also. Already I am suffering, I can't come out of it, but now still the difficulties are getting more. It is increasing than the past. Why? My sins are filled in the knowledge. In my mind, I am not satisfied with the God, and God is also not satisfied with me. So why the God is not satisfied on us? Because we are not satisfying the God. That is the only reason. How to satisfy the God? By following the sense, the inner sense, the truthful life. Being truthful to the extreme, there the God will satisfied in our activities. So what is the truth? The truth is, follow your God and not your human's words. God is in unseen, God is in a invisible form, but you are equating and associating to the God. So who associating the God, for them the God will give his punishment. Before the punishment there is the test. In the test we should understand the God as testing me to turn to him by the mind, but I am not listening. I don't know why it is happening. In some point I will beg to myself in the mind, to the God, oh God, why the situation is happening like this? Forgive me, whatever it may be. You are my true Savior. This will be our prayer. Whoever it may be, who are sincere to the God at that moment when the suffering is at the extreme, you will surrender to the God completely. We will become slave. When we become slave, the God is satisfied. Because we have no way in this earth, in this earth, I have no way to search of help. Nobody is helping. All the people who stood with me now not with me. They all are helpless. Who I believed so far that they will help me, everyone gone away from me. Because we are suffering by the mind. To the mind, the God guidance should come and the mind should get relief. And the mind will settle down and the problem will be removed. The mind will get peace and the belief will automatically grow up in the mind. This is the way of God. We are living by the mind, not by the body. Body is temporary. Mind is permanent. The soul will not die. The body will die. So the soul and body, the connecting in between these two is the mind. These all are the basic understanding of the life. The mind, where it comes from, who created it? Start thinking, there you will get the answer. The mind is created by the God, the God for the entire humanity. The God is not just a word, it's a feeling. It's a sensible one. It cannot be measured, it cannot be shown by material. It's a power. God is a power. God is not a material. Who create God by material and says this is God, that is very hateful. That is the sin. Who are supporting the backup to the ideology that the God is material, for them also the punishment is coming. So from hereafter we are not materializing the God. We are removing and we are rejectors of the materialistic God and coming to the mind level. So now from the mind we are interacting with the God. The interaction will be in the form of sense, not in the form of word. Interaction will be in a peaceful manner through the feelings. I can feel the God, but I can't see the God visually. Visions are given to see, but not to believe. To live with the body. The eyes, ear, the nose, the mouth, hands, legs, internal organ and external organ, the whole body completely given to live. To the body, instruction starts from the mind. So now the mind is controlled with the God. When we are thinking we have the control, we lost our control already. No one will help because mind is unseen. The unseen power can only solve the problem of the mind. The human don't know the unseen part, how the mind is working, how the mind is located. We can't tear our flesh and so show the mind. It's impossible. Where is the mind? I keep my hand in the chest part and say it is here. Normally we say, but can you show the mind? No. This is the base line of the life. No one can see the mind, but the God is controller, and He is the power who can control the mind. When it is not in peace, He will give the peace. So we should be obedient and submissive to the God at any time, and we should seek forgiveness from Him. O God, guide us through our entire life. There should not be any suffering and difficult. If it comes before the situation getting worst, protect us. We are not taking any humans as our guardians, we will not take any human's ideology as a God. You are the only one to guide us, protect us, and save us. All glory to the God. And if the God wishes, we understand and discuss more about His qualities and His guidance. God is sufficient.